So today we're talking about a mindset called pick me. Pick me. This mentality is about stepping up when others don't, taking on responsibility, embracing the challenges that help you grow as an individual. It's about wanting to be a leader and the one everyone looks to when something important needs to get done. The reason it's important is because too often people avoid responsibility. They want the easy life. They want someone else to walk to the shop. They want someone else to cook the dinner. They want someone else to manage the project. They want someone else to go and carry the bag. But you should be the one who wants to carry the burden. You should be the one who says, pick me to carry the bag, pick me to manage the project, or something else. By stepping up, you can gain control over your growth, your career, legacy, your competence, whatever it may be. Because, as I said, most people go through life looking for ways to avoid extra responsibility. They want to stay in their comfort zone, blend in, let others carry the weight. But that's part of mediocrity. You don't want to be ordinary, you want to be extraordinary. If you want to stand out, excel, become competent, you need to flip the script. Instead of shying away from these challenges and responsibilities, run towards them. When there's a difficult task, a big meeting, a hard decision, don't hesitate and hide behind people. Be the one to say, pick me to give the speech, pick me to meet the new clients, pick me to walk the extra mile, pick me, pick me, pick me. This shows others that you're willing to take on responsibility. And the more challenges you face, the faster you'll grow and develop. And actually, in future, then, when you have a similar challenge, you've already done it and it's not an issue for you anymore. As Steve Jobs once said, people who are crazy enough to think they can change the world are the ones that do. By stepping up, then, you start believing that you can do more, and as a result, you will do more. When you think like this, the pick me attitude, you're not scared of anything. You are willing to take on any challenge that's in your way. If you're always avoiding responsibility, you're also simultaneously avoiding growth. No one really cares about how you feel when it comes to performance. They care about results. You could have a headache, you could have had a bad night's sleep, but no one really cares, in all fairness. When you take on responsibility, when you push yourself beyond your comfort zone, you become valuable. The more you say, pick me, the more competent you become. Your integrity, your character continues to grow, and you're seen as someone who can get things done. You want to be this person, don't you? Who gets things done, not someone who sits on the sidelines. You should be the football player to say, pick me, pass the ball, pass the ball. I'm gonna step up, run past 17 players, and put it in the top bins. Each time you do this, your competence builds. When you learn through this action and develop the confidence to handle whatever comes your way, you will continually step up. And after time, you'll start noticing that people actually turn to you, offering you opportunities and sometimes paying for your expertise because you've demonstrated your ability to manage things and overcome challenges. Taking on that responsibility is about accountability because accountability is power. When you say, pick me to solve this problem, you're putting yourself in control of the outcome, aren't you? You're in charge of your own success or failure, and that's a really powerful position to be in. When you're willing to own both the good and the bad, you become accountable. Most people avoid this because of the risk of failure, don't they? But when you embrace this, you gain control, as I've said, over your destiny. You become someone others trust to lead. Think about the world's most successful people, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Oprah, or whoever. They didn't get where they are today by avoiding responsibility. They took on huge challenges, led bold projects, and made decisions that others clearly avoided. Their willingness to step up and take ownership is what sets them apart. And it's the same thing that can set you apart too. There's always that one task, isn't there, that no one wants to do? A burden, a challenge. The pick me mindset means you're the first one to volunteer. You're the one with the biggest cojones. Whether it's stepping in to solve a problem or stepping up to cook the food at a barbecue, you should always be the one who says, pick me. The reality is, if you don't take on these challenges, someone else will. And as they step up, they'll gain the skills, the experience, and future opportunities that you will miss out on. Before long, they'll be moving ahead, and you'll be wondering why you're stuck where you are. So remember, when opportunity comes, whether it's the project, the responsibility, leadership, whatever it's going to be, you can fill in the blank yourself there. Always say, pick me. And over time, you'll learn that most challenges are solvable when you actually gain experience and confidence from handling them. And understanding that anything life throws at you, you're jumping at it. You're jumping forward. When you see death, you don't move backwards, you actually move forward. So volunteer for those hard tasks. Stop waiting for the perfect moment. You're never going to feel 100% ready. Embrace failure as part of the process and hold yourself accountable. Follow through with your statement of pick me and make sure that you continually build competence. Over the long term, if you continually daily say pick me, pick me, pick me, pick me, where do you think you'll be in 5 years' time, 10 years' time, 15 years' time? As opposed to someone who never takes on those challenges and has to wait to be forced to do them. There's going to be night and day between the two people. If there was two twins, one said pick me and one didn't bother, there's going to be a huge discrepancy and something that can probably never ever be be changed. You can never make up. Sometimes some people are so far ahead of you, you can never make up that gap. Even if you increase your efficiency a million times, sometimes it's just too far gone. If you've ever played poker, you'll know what I mean. If someone's got pretty much all the chips and you're the last person in with them, they can bully you. You'd have to get like 10 hands in a row, winning hands, to even flip the script. It's too difficult. They're so far ahead that it's almost done. Take on challenges now, grow today, and remember, you should be the first to say, pick me.